Beetle, give me your wares. What do you have to offer? I'll take all your finest Hoya pears. No, I think we're out. He does not have anything else. I didn't really expect him to, because I don't think he gets anything else till a little later. Are those birds we can... No, those are seagulls. Did we get a golden feather? Let me check the inventory. Unfortunately, I do not think we got a golden feather. You know, I think I actually might want to go back up to the top of the mountain and get a golden feather. I might do that in my spare time. I don't know. Well, okay, let's go to the wind shrine. That's what we're supposed to do right now. A golden feather. I know those birds appear elsewhere, and I think that also once you give them a gold feather, you need to give them 10. So I don't think we'll get any immediate benefit from just giving him a golden feather. So we might as well not worry about it right now and just collect them later on our quest. But right now we're going to use I think the Wind Waker's up, right? Yep. Doodle-doo. We got some Dragon Roost Vandals, because that second one's pretty destroyed. Up. He was pointing with his hand with the other. That's funny. Apparently his hand is not as good as the Wind Waker. Whoa! You learned the Wind's Requiem. Excuse me. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. That's normal. What do you mean? The name's Siphos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are ya? Great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. He's moving pretty fast. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing? Then you should see my brother. We will meet him later. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. Damn you, Dragon Roost Vandals. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will ya? And that is my request for you. As a weird frog person on a cloud. Ha 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 ha. Whoa, it's leaving. You can see it still. And it disappeared. That's actually cool. I didn't realize you could still see it out of the cutscene. Well, we got that. So eventually we will see his brother, and we'll deal with him then. But for now, we got some crabs to fight. Maybe not. He disappeared. Damn it. Damn those resourceful crabs, always knowing what to do. So, again, we're not going to go back up to get the golden feather. We are going to just continue on our journey and talk to Mr. Southern Dude. It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place. But that would mean there is no time to lose. We must depart at once for the place where the next pearl sleeps. We sail to the south, where I'm from, the southern realms. Because apparently, even though the sea is like 3 miles wide total, the southerners have a southern accent. So that's what Can I get on the boat, please? Excuse me? No? Can I?
Hey.
Unfortunately, we cannot depart until wind blows to the south. It would be a fatal mistake to set sail on an unstable breeze. I have heard legends that tell of a wind god who once resided on this island. It is said that the winds obeyed his every whim. Have you heard nothing of him? Well, I guess, even though it doesn't really matter, you can, in the real game, you can just set the wind whenever you want. Apparently, for this first time, it needs to this is like a mini tutorial where it needs to tell you about setting the wind. So we're going to set the wind's direction. Boop-a-da-boop. To the south. I guess it's to the north right now, so that'd be questionable. Hey, how's that going? Why is this so difficult to control? This should be really easy. Oh, it like, on the GameCube controller, you could just actually move it and it would move. I guess this one is trying to help you from making mistakes. Whoa, way to yawn, okay? I've been on the shore for like 3 seconds. And now we can set sail. Oh, and that's good, because I think you used to actually have to have the sail equipped, but now I guess you can just press A. Well, either that or my sail is equipped, so never mind. But now we will... Hoy, hold it right there, small fry. Oh, it's a fish. I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there, but it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. Well, it's a sea chart, that makes sense. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart, if you ask me. Also, this guy's voice sounds a lot like the wind thing, but whatever. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. I'm telling you that you've got a problem, and you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about this island, so open up your sea chart and make it snappy. Snappy. Bum, 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 bum. He just, I think this fish just attacked me. That's horrible. And he showed us where the island is, so that is good. Bum, 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 bum. There's a real peculiar cave toward the backside of this here Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, real peculiar, but I doubt you ever get there to see it, small fry, unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is, because you won't be getting there otherwise. That's all I can teach you, small fry. Okay, interesting. But I will do this for you. Since I'm feeling so generous, I'll send word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good bunch of fish. If you see a fish leaping out of the water when you sail near an island, sail up to it and spread bait out on the water's surface. Trust me, this is good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process allows you to get a shot of the island, along with any info you might need to be of use to you. I highly recommend you make a habit of doing so. See, you're definitely going to need a reliable sea chart to help you search for things out at sea. I can't emphasize that enough, Fry. You need a well-drawn chart. If you don't get a chart for every island you come across, it'll just be a bigger hassle for you later on. Now, don't say I never did anything for you, Fry. Again, his voice is the exact same. Oh, you there, you kingly red lion guy. That's it, I repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. I guess they must have had some kind of debt in the past that I actually don't know about. I forgot about that. I'm sure there's some kind of lore to that, but... I also think that the speedrunner, I think I already said this, but the speedrunning way of sailing is to press B then A to like keep putting the sail on and out because it like gives you a little speed boost, but I am not good at this. It's also kind of obnoxious, so we're just gonna sail. We don't need to speedrun. But yeah, that fish guy's really helpful because you can just get the sea charts of the whole map, and it's kind of really nice to have things on the map. So that's kind of the reason. Bait out. Where's this fish? Is he right near me? I just saw a fish. Let's not go into the boiling water. Here we go. We're gonna get this on our map. Come here. See, if we go against the tide, it doesn't really matter that much. It just makes it really slow. Hey, apparently this is not him, but one of his brothers. I guess they're a bunch of identical fish. Holy small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want chart and information about this island. Then start by opening up your sea chart. Another fish leaps into the boat and attacks me. Great. Cool. This is why we bought some bait. You see that there volcano that's spewing out lava like there's no tomorrow? Yeah, well, they say there's a great treasure hidden inside that thing. The thing is, everyone who's ever tried to get inside has just been blasted away by the great balls of fire that come shooting off the top. If you want to get inside, you ought to go find the island that's 1 square north and 4 squares west of here. That's where the power to freeze anything is hidden. Or so they say. Maybe it's not true, but it wouldn't hurt to look, Fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw more bait in the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. Can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know. Because there's totally no food in the sea, Mr. Stupid Fish. That is a tip. However, really, that's not a tip we even need until later. Like, that applies, but we need some other equipment to even get into the island that lets you get into that island, so that'll just be a bunch of Zelda stuff that we will get one day. And I will not go into that fort because I'm sure things will be horrible like last time and people will just go into the water. I'll try to get there. Oh no, the mic. Interesting. Okay, so I knocked the mic over, and then the output. Hold up. I know it looks stupid right now. It looks like I'm just sailing straight. Here we go. We're all good. Sorry about that. I knocked the mic over, which knocked my cord loose, which meant that things went horribly wrong. But now we're good. We will set sail again. To you guys, that looks stupid. To me, I just saw a blank screen, so that would be why I stopped moving. And then one day, I think it just said head south, right? Hopefully we're not just heading to some random location, but this is really gloomy weather. This is not as nice as the sun. But we should get to where we're going. And now we are in cinematic sailing mode, apparently. Oh, no, I guess it's just because we got this thing. Which I think is part of a challenge for something, but... Uh-oh. We got some cyclones over here. This isn't the major cyclone, I don't think. Because they were talking about the Cyclops guy. He's in the cyclones. Yeah, I don't see him. I think it's like a really big cyclone. But I do see Mr. Fishy here, so we're going to try to get another island chart information about this tiny shitty island. That doesn't matter. But it will be helpful to have on our map for later because it comes into play later, as most things do in this game. Because it is a pretty cool, big, expansive game. I really like it. I mean, that's why I'm playing it, obviously. Get ready to go. Items. I guess we can't do anything. Hey, it's the fish. Hoy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Sea chart. Yes, another fish leaps and attacks me. Yay! We got one of the Triangle Islands. Oh, yeah. Tell me, small fry, have you ever caught a fairy before? Because from what I've been told, when you've been beaten to a pulp by monsters and such, and you think you've finally met your match, if you've got a fairy with you, then you've got nothing to worry about. Don't you wish you had something handy for carrying fairies around with you, Fry? You won't want to go south from here until you see a miserable-looking submarine floating on the sea. Look there. And that's all the info I got to offer. If you want to hear it again, blah, 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 something, something, bait. And with that, I'm off. That's actually cool. So we're going to look around for that submarine because, as you know, we have a fairy in a bottle, which means that if, we go to 0 health, it revives us. But if there is a submarine to the south, then they should have a bottle in that submarine. Is that the submarine right there? I'm sure there's a submarine somewhere. But if we can find that submarine... Oh, shit. I don't know if we can actually fight these guys yet. We do not have the proper equipment. So hopefully we see a submarine somewhere. And that might be it right there. I don't know. That looks like an island, though. Let me put bait back in the... We should have bought more bait. We're almost out of bait, actually. This is not a submarine. And it looks like we need bombs to do anything here. But we will talk to this fish guy. What the hell? There's an... See, if we just used the logic they use for seagulls, Arrow would just be here, because there are a lot of seagulls here, so of course, our sister must be on that island. Ganondorf moved her. Obviously. That's totally what happened. Okay, there's the fish. We're going to throw him some bait on the wrong side of the boat, as per usual. And he really slowly eats it all. Oh, a small fry? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Art, chart, and information. Island, I want some stuff. Cool. Yeah, give us some stuff. Beautiful. Bomb Island. Okay. You ought to come sail out these seas on nights when the right half of the moon is missing. It gives you shivers, Fry. That's all the info I got to offer. That is him talking about, I believe there is a ghost ship that appears at certain nights of the moon cycle. Which is pretty... Oh, there's a submarine. So we're going to try to get a new bottle. Because bottles, somehow, despite being, like, the most useless item in the real world, I mean, I guess it's, helpful for drinking, is, like, it's a commodity in Zelda land. So we're going to jump right on top of this thing. I guess we can't beach ourselves. But yeah, bottles are very valuable, so we're going to try to get another bottle so then we can carry some more stuff, like berries and healing potions and the like. And, of course, he falls into the water, so we can't get his stuff. Great. I love it when I get to be poor because bad guys decide to die and leave all their stuff on the bottom of the ocean.
We are gonna play some Zelda, and there's gonna be lots of choo-choos. Why choo-choos? I don't even really know. There's really only like a couple of them in the game, but I'm making up the song as I go along. Yeah, I am. So you should click on a video previous or next, maybe even the playlist. That was a really good voice crack, so you should probably click on another video, 'cause that was really good.